The Mazda CX-90, more than an evolution. This is a three-row SUV built from the ground up to stir emotion. Mazda's most powerful, ambitious vehicle yet.
ようこそマツダへ。田中さん運転されている時にどういった時にエモーションを感じますか？
まず、エンジンをかけた時のその音でまずグッときますよね。
Oh my God, it sounds epic as well.
Yasutake Tsuchida, Mazda Senior Director of Design, has invited Ant Anstead, car builder and master mechanic, to see the CX-90 unboxed.
The car laid out in the workshop, you realise that there's so many individual pieces.
Right, it's
but
fun, huh?
It's fun, but they all have to work in harmony. How have Mazda crammed 6 pistons in that?
How amazing, huh?
I know, right?
Our commitment as Mazda to deliver this pure driving performance was reflected in the CX-90 by saying we're going to commit to putting an inline 6 into a front-rear longitudinal layout. And that means the rear tires are doing the driving, the front tires are doing the steering. And that's a much more natural way for vehicles to behave.
Now, even though it's got an inline 6, that engine power means nothing if you don't have a reasonable transmission. And this car is just leaping through the gears nice and easily. Told you we needed a runway.
We had to design everything around that straight 6. So we redesigned this transmission. We took the torque converter out. We shoved everything back. We made everything smaller. Well, that opened up space for the front area to have more steering angle, better proper sports car suspension. That's always been our dream as engineers. Like, okay, finally we can build the car we really, really want to build and not compromise.
This thing just turns in absolutely beautifully.
KPC is a little bit of technology where as we watch a vehicle go into a corner, it just applies a little bit of braking force on the rear outer tires. So basically you're coming out of a corner in a much more planted fashion. The first experimentation of this was on the Miata. That worked really well on the small sports car. So let's try it on the big SUV.
You think about what you require from an SUV. A mode of transport, something that feels engaging, safe, reliable, also looks fantastic. But at the same time, you want to have an option to have access to performance. This car is an SUV with bragging rights.
As the CX-90 takes form,
Thank you for sharing the car.
Thank you for coming.
so does its potential.
You could design on paper a beautiful object. Until the car's made and it's real and it's in front of you, it either has presence or it doesn't.